This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans. A big, warm Mother's Day greeting to you. Love you, Mom. It's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Boston Celtics. I'll catch you later for the halftime show.
It is the stuff of legends, where legacies are created and history is made. The season of sweat and toil, merely a prelude, a dress rehearsal for the ultimate challenge, where echoes of past triumphs still linger. For those who dare to reach for greatness, destiny awaits. This is the NBA playoffs.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now the starting lineup for Game 1 of the conference finals. Big night tonight in store. First for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving is out there with J.R. Smith. We've got Tristan Thompson, a 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto. And it's LeBron James. And it's Love in at the power forward position. And for Boston, Isaiah Thomas out there with Avery Brandon. And holding down the middle, tremendously hard-working and versatile big man out of the Dominican Republic, Al Horford. He had 19 points in the win against Washington. Then it's Jake Brown, and it's Johnson in at the four-man position. A lot of days off between winning the last series, now emerged to face an even tougher battle.
And Kevin, Game 1 of the playoff series is so important. It really sets the tone for the entire series. You lose this game at home, and you lose the home court advantage, but you also lose an emotional edge.
Yeah, I don't see it happening here tonight, Steve. I mean, I can't feel that at all. I mean, listen to this crowd. I'm not sure they'll let them lose this game. The atmosphere is unbelievable in here. Electric, buzzing. They'll feed off of that for sure.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And with that, the Eastern Conference Finals are now underway. First quarter of action, and here we go. Now, here's Thomas. Bradley passes to Horford. Back to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock.
Some of the quickest hands in the league on him, guys, and we see it in how often he's able to poke a ball loose, just as his man is going up for the shot.
And one of the more noticeable things about him, Steve, is how ineffective screens are against him. I mean, it's almost like he's got oil all over his body, the way he slips off of it.
Irving kicks to Smith. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game. Smith against Bradley. Crowder. There's the feed to Johnson. Great D that time from Love.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Left side, Love. He kicks it to Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to LeBron. Gets the bucket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Thomas. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Dishes it to Crowder. LeBron with the block. They get it back. The kick out to Irving, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's LeBron. Tries again. Thompson misses. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Thomas kicks to Bradley. They need this. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Thank you, Doris. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Thomas dishes to Crowder. And all around to win that time before dropping in. Crowder's got his first basket of the night. LeBron with it. He's got 6. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Fires from deep. LeBron with another miss. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good, Thomas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Irving passes to Smith. Irving sets a screen for Smith. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Got that one up quick. Crowder's got 5.
That is not enough coverage. Got to be better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Smith, guarded by Bradley. For 3, Love. Has it, it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Johnson with a screen on Smith. Bradley kicks to Horford. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now, here is Smith. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Irving attacking. Here's LeBron. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter, and just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Thomas's shot is off.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 5 points so far.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now, here's Thomas. Thomas off a pick from Horford. Thomas dishes to Horford. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Horford's got his 2nd basket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving kicks to Love. Feeds it to Thompson. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. Up and in on the layup.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start. LeBron passes to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Smith's got his first bucket of the night. Thomas kicks to Crowder. He feeds it to Bradley.
He dishes it to Horford. Tries from 16. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Back to LeBron. Now the pass to Irving. They get it again. Moves back up.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Olynyk is checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Amir Johnson. Olynyk can't hit.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Now, here is Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
Thomas against Irving. And here's Brown outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving dishes to LeBron. Back to Irving. Smith. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Thomas kicks to Brown. Back to Thomas. Beyond the arc. The shot will not go. And Cleveland will come the other way.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Now a timeout called by Boston. But it really does come down to confidence sometimes, doesn't it?
Boy, Kevin, you said a mouthful there. Confidence, such a thin line, because when you're confident and you're feeling it, then you tend to knock shots down comfortably. But when it's the opposite, then you start thinking about it, and that's no way to play the game.
Everything's going haywire then. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Kevin Love. Shumpert, no good. And it's blocked by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Passes it to Olynyk. Celtics passing it around. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Crowder. Boston again missing. Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Korver. And Boston with the rebound. Crowder's got his 3rd rebound on the night. On the wing, Brown. The dish to Crowder. It's good from long range. Crowder's got 8. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here is Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Back to Shumpert. LeBron outside. Launches a 3. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Brown. Rejected by Fry. LeBron outside. Kicks it to Fry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Korver kicks to Williams and taken away by Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Outside Williams. And there's the feed to Korver. Offensive rebound. LeBron James on the wing. Tries again. And that one hits back out.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
And it's Brown missing.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Now here's Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The kick out to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And here's Brown. He has 5. Brown with a screen on Williams. He kicks it to Crowder. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending deflected away.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Cavaliers lead by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Game 2 of the conference finals. Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs go up against the Golden State Warriors. Live this Wednesday night.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Korver passes to Williams. Dishes it to Jefferson. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Deron Williams, 4.
He's having so much success from the three-point line in the playoffs. Just seems like he's thriving under pressure.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. Celtics trail by 13. Brown outside. Pass to Olynyk. Working on Fry. Right block shot. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Inside. Number 36. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Korver kicks to Williams. Pass to Jefferson. Feeds it to Shumpert. Back to Jefferson. A three-pointer, no good. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Let's go. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got 10 points. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Here's Williams. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Williams.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Kevin Love's checked in for Kyle Korver. He feeds it to Horford. Brown. for the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Williams has got 3 rebounds now in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Shumpert. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Love. 6 to shoot. Love right side. And Boston with the rebound.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
For Cleveland, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Channing Frye. And both free throws good for Shumpert. Celtics trail by 15. Number 36. He's covered by Irving. And it's Brown missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Shot from 16. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, you have to love a point guard who can get his own shot at any time, because when the game slows down, shot clock winds down, you need somebody to be able to create a shot. That's exactly what Irving can do.
And it's easy to create shots when you can handle things the way Irving does on the fly. I mean, he'll be heading towards the hoop, see a lane get closed off, change direction, recalibrate, and he's already in the air and making things happen with a floater or knocking down a tough shot.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And free throw good from Bradley. And so Bradley nails both of them. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. Back to Love. The pass to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Clock is at 3. Irving drives in.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, he could be in some trouble.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Both free throws good for Irving. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bradley kicks to Horford. Brown passes it to Thomas. Lots of room. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Thomas got 6. Cleveland leading by 16. Outside Irving. The dish to Smith. Pocket 6. Down with both hands. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Bradley dishes to Thomas. He passes to Horford. A baseline J, and that one's good. Horford's got 9.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Irving kicks to Smith. Smith off a pick from Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Bradley. And here's Love from the arc. Gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Kicks it to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 12 points for J.R. Smith.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Outside Thomas. The feed to Brown. He kicks to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Those are what we call confidence building blocks.
Irving kicks to Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He's starting to put it together now, guys. He's added 2 3-pointers after hitting 1 in the first.
Johnson sets the screen for Bradley. Dishes it to Thomas. Pass to Horford. From 13, and the shot is good. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, this has been a terrific stretch of shooting for Al Horford.
Irving kicks to Smith. Back to Irving. Pass to Love. Feeds to Thompson. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 20. It's Bradley on the wing. And the shot is long. For Cleveland, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Thomas against Irving. Thomas goes in. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Kyrie Irving third.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in. And it's Love penetrating. Here's Thompson. And Horford pulls it down.
Really good defense there, forcing that double clutch shot.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
It's Brown on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Tough 3-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
No one covered. 16 points for J.R. Smith.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Thomas off a pick from Horford. Bradley kicks to Thomas. He feeds it to Brown. Back to Thomas. Pulls up. And the jumper falls for him. Thomas got 10.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
LeBron against Brown. Of right side. He dishes it to Irving. Stolen by Thomas. Johnson outside. The pass to Bradley. The dish now to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That's good. And it's 13 points for Al Horford.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Irving kicks to Love. Passes it to LeBron. No luck. And it's Boston the other way. Left side Thomas. Right side Bradley. Shoots it. That one falls. Coming off of Thomas's feet. And it's 8 points for Avery Bradley.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Love in the post. Who's guarded by Johnson. And taken away by Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Rejected by Irving. But they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And it's Brown getting it to go.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Olenek is checked in for Horford. And Jake Crowder's subbed in for Amir Johnson. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Here's Crowder. He's got 10. Puts it up from 17. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Irving kicks to Smith. They need this one. And that one's good. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
He'll go through lulls offensively, but then all of a sudden, there's that moment where the switch goes on and he becomes a guy who can take over a game.
Steve, it happens in a nanosecond. I mean, just when you think he's not going to have an impact on the game, he'll explode.
Shot clock at 6. Bradley passes to Olynyk. Pulls up on the wing. Thomas with another miss.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Brown dishes to Bradley. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Smith kicks to Irving. LeBron passes to Court. Misses the three. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Bradley gets it to go.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
It's LeBron with the drive. Bradley with some nice D. Boston shooting 43% from the floor. Brown with it. Now guarded by Korver. Bradley kicks to Olynyk. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. That's good. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Bradley can't get it to go. And here comes LeBron. 13 points in the game. Kept alive. Korver. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Korver's got his first 2 points of the night. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Things can't get more serious than this. The conference finals have begun. Let's check out what's going on. The Cleveland Cavaliers ahead against Boston. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. J.R. Smith absolutely dominating. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. For the Celtics, though, in this one, plenty of work still to be done. Their outside scoring is letting them down so far. And without that threat from outside, their offense is bogging down, unable to spread the floor. For Kelly Olynyk, it's been an off game. An embarrassing stat for him as he comes to the break. No shots made from the floor. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Smith. 19 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. LeBron kicks to Love. Back to LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Smith dishes to Love. The kick out to Irving. Shot from 16. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Bradley kicks to Crowder. The feed to Thomas. He passes to Crowder. Dishes to Bradley. Kicks it to Crowder. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Love outside. Back to Smith. He kicks to LeBron. Smith outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Smith's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Cleveland. Thomas kicks to Crowder. Working on James. Goes up the baseline. And that one's good. Crowder's got 12 in the game.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Thomas kicks to Bradley. Outside for Thomas. "14 feet away. The Cavaliers pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Irving. Shoots it up. Oh, that's blocked. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Irving passes to Smith. Feeds it to Thompson. Back to Smith. Pass to Irving. He dishes it to LeBron. That's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
And so it's Boston with it. Outside Bradley. He feeds it to Thomas. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 13.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Irving kicks to Love. There's the pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Horford with a screen on Irving. Thomas dishes to Crowder. Back to Thomas. Outside Brandon. Off target with his 3.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Take a look at Thompson, one of the game's best, second in the league.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
Bradley kicks to Thomas. Fires the 3. It's blocked. James in the post, defended by Crowder. Great defense that time from Crowder. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Bradley. Back to Thomas. The tray. Good. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Irving gets a screen from James. Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Thomas passes to Crowder. Horford with a screen on Irving. Thomas kicks to Bradley. There's the three.
You look at the stats for Bradley. He's got 10 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's LeBron. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And the Celtics making a change here. Number 36, he's guarded by Williams. And the three ball is good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Williams gets a screen from Fry. Williams dishes to Shumpert. Back to Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeBron right side. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics trailed by 19. Horford with the screen on LeBron. Number 36. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now the dish to Love. Left side, Love. He sinks the 11-footer. Love's got 11 points.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And he's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He'll miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself. Not in the least.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Number 36. He's covered by Irving. With the fadeaway. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. LeBron drives in. Count that one. LeBron's got 11 points in the quarter.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
So they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Here's Olynyk. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Pass to Irving. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 7.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Uncovered, and another basket for Boston. And so here's Cleveland. Irving gets a screen from Fry. Irving passes to Williams. Cannot hit. And the Celtics going the other way now. And even 3-on-3 break. Can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 22. LeBron kicks to Williams. Fry, that's for 2. They get the rebound. LeBron James on the wing. Williams. Outside Irving. Left side Shumpert. Left side Shumpert. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley against Irving. The shot is off. The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. On the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. He has 6. The Cavaliers shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Shumpert with the screen for LeBron. It's Williams with the drive.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about this.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Jefferson in for LeBron. Irving dishes to Shumpert. Back to Irving from downtown. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Shumpert passes to Love. Back to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving kicks to Jefferson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Gets it to go. 13 points for Kevin Love. Celtics trail by 21. There's the screen. Now the feed to Olynyk. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Number 36. He's covered by Irving. Good.
Nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
This is to Williams. On the wing, Shumpert. Back to Williams. He passes to Love. It's stolen by Bradley. Outside Bradley. It's Bradley on the wing. His three-pointer's off the mark.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Williams attacking. Here's Shumpert. Cleveland the rebound. Williams kicks to Jefferson. Love up top. Olynyk with the steal. From the arc. And the shot is good. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the night. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead, up by 16. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next.
Game 1 in the Western Conference Playoffs. Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs take on the Golden State Warriors this Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Celtics trail by 16. Three-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving drives in. LeBron outside. Back to Irving. LeBron outside. Kicks to Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Jefferson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. He kicks it to Bradley. Number 12 bangs home the trifecta. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now Irving. Pass to Porter. This one for 3. That is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds to Olynyk. That free throw good from Olynyk.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Irving gets a screen from Love. And it's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Bradley's got the ball. Here's Crowder.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yeah, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Celtics trail by 14. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Irving dishes to LeBron. Love defended by Olynyk. LeBron passes to Irving. He feeds it to Love. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Now here's Love, defended by Olynyk. Clock at 6. LeBron drives in.
What a game for LeBron. 8 rebounds, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
He's off on the second. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Bradley. There's the triple. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 16. Bradley kicks to Johnson. Number 36. No good off the front iron.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Korver passes to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Olynyk dishes to Crowder. On the pass to Olynyk. The Celtics working the ball around now. The jump hook. Shot by Crowder, no good.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
A nice shot by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Pass to Crowder. It's Bradley on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot.
Got a good look at it.
That's good. That's 29 points for LeBron.
Oh, man, they are just putting a hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
Number 36, covered by Irving. Shot's good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Tristan Thompson is checked in for Channing Frye. Cleveland leading by 20. LeBron kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. Right side. Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. LeBron. The kick out to Irving. He dishes it to LeBron. Passes to Love. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Boston.
Isaiah Thomas.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The biggest end of the game was 24 points. Thompson misses. Celtics trail by 20. Thomas goes in. There's the dish to Crowder. A three-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Irving with it. Now Thomas defending. A three from Korver. Rebound by Johnson.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Bradley kicks to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Right side, Thomas hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Here's Olynyk. The feed now to Thomas. And the layup is good.
You gotta love his burst. He is fast, man. Gets right to the rim.
Here is Korver. Irving with it. Dishes it to Korver. Irving a screen on Bradley. Korver passes to LeBron. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Johnson kicks to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Bradley drives in. Some solid defense there from Thompson.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Kicks to Thomas. All sorts of time. Rejected by Irving.